Hello and welcome. If you are watching this video, you most likely need to experience what learners do and what teachers do during distance learning using technology tools as a guide. In this video, you will see examples that promote creativity, engagement, and collaboration using these technology tools, as well as some non-examples to guide you in your own learning. Enjoy watching these experiences, and I hope you can gather some things for your own classroom.
All right, class, go ahead and get out your Catcher in the Rye book. We're going. Mike, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mike, do you have your book with you?
I don't. I think it's in the other room.
Get your book out so we can get started. You know you have to come with your materials ready.
Well, I didn't know.
Why don't you just read the chapters on your own, and I will post something to the Google Classroom for you.
In my first experience, what we saw was a student who was not engaged. The student was not in the location that promoted learning. They were in their bedroom, and the teacher was not providing any engaging activities using any technology tools. In this new technology era, we do want to stray away from purely lecture-based assignments and classes in order to fully engage the students, especially during distance learning.
All right, class, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a Nearpod on solving for the unknown number. So, all right, Mike, you are in. Thanks for being so attentive and ready to learn for me today.
You got it.
We are going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so your job is to fill things in based on the missing number in the equation. All right, Mike, I see that you have submitted your response. Would you go ahead and share for us what you did?
And the first thing I did, because I remember Jeremy yesterday was talking about how multiplication and
you saw in this example a teacher actively promoting engagement in their students and collaboration and participation. The student was no longer in an environment that was unconducive to learning. They were in an environment where they were sitting up and ready to be engaged in the classroom. The teacher utilized the Nearpod tool where it allowed the student to collaborate with many others, as well as provide their work in written form, either through the open-ended question or through the drawing section. The teacher acted more as a facilitator rather than a lecturer.
All right, class, welcome. Today we're going to be working on ELA through abcyaw.com. So go ahead, and I put the link in the chat, so go ahead and click on that link and get started.
All right, we get to play ABC Yeah.
So how we doing here? We doing okay? Hello? Anyone? Are you still playing? Are you playing a different game?
It's totally for younger kids, but that's okay.
Right, okay, come on back to me. We will go ahead and restart. I can see that you're still not with me.
In this example, we saw a teacher practicing the gamified option of technology. However, the teacher did not preview the games and found that the content that was being presented in the games was very much not aligned to the standards of the district. Instead of revamping the games or restarting, the teacher decided to have the students continue to play on the games, and it only hindered the way her students were learning. They were unable to fully gather the content that was needed, and they were unengaged in the lesson itself and more engaged in the game itself.
Today we're going to be playing a game called Journey to the Past Tense. So before I send it in my chat, we are going to preview it together. You should see my journey to my past tense game. We're going to drag the past tense verbs into the orange portal to power the machine. And we'll pull things like covered. Remember, my ED shows past tense, okay? And I will be giving you a cue, so you're going to play for about 10 minutes. After my 10-minute cue, we're going to...
In this example, we saw that the teacher again used a gamified approach. The teacher did research before and found a game that would be most effective for the students to learn. When using a gamified approach, it's important to make sure that the game is on content and that the game ensures learning for all of the students. As you can see in these videos and these examples, learning is not stagnant. As a teacher and a lifelong learner, it's important to know that your students will always be looking for more and looking for more ways to be challenged. It's your job to be that facilitator, to give them prompts and challenge them as appropriately as you can. When students do this, it will be a more effective learning experience. Thank you for watching.